All right, it's setting the bar time. Kelly, these are what?
Examples of what not to do or situations we hope you don't find yourself in.
Look, most people have this little voice in their head that tells them right from wrong, right?
Yes, most of us do.
George did not. If you can manage to make it through the day without stripping naked and doing a cannonball in the Bass Pro fishing tank, then you're doing okay.
I mean, in theory, that sounds fun, right? But these are things that we think about but don't do.
So this isn't the first time someone has done this, right? And I'm sure that you've seen the memes of a naked man swimming in the completely see-through fishing tank there in the Bass Pro Shop in Alabama. But last Thursday, 42-year-old George got into an accident when he crashed his car into a pole in the parking lot at the Bass Pro Shop. Then decided to get out of his car, strip off all his clothes, run into the store, do a cannonball into the aquarium.
Logical next step.
Yep. Later walked over, stood under a waterfall. He did lose consciousness a little bit when he tried to get out of the aquarium, which is at least probably 15 feet up in the air, and he just kind of slipped and fell. And so, shoppers were a bit taken aback.
They were probably shocked a little. It's not something you see every day.
Yeah.
You see some fun stuff at the Bass Pro Shop, but that's not one of them, typically.
You typically don't see a naked man swimming in the pool.
Nope.
In the old aquarium there. But
hey, I didn't know they had mermen at the Bass Pro Shop.
Right. I mean, the memes that have been going around.
Oh, for sure.
This weekend about this guy from if you're a fan of the old sitcom Seinfeld, there's a famous episode in which George Costanza gets caught skinny dipping, and he is yelling to the woman who caught him, "It shrinks! It shrinks!"
The footage, though, is pretty amazing. Just like the still shot that I'm looking at is just like, it's kind of iconic.
It looks like it's artwork.
It does. It does look like a painting of someone's like interpretation of my trip to Bass Pro Shop.
Right, exactly. So, again, setting the bar. If you can manage to make it through the day without stripping naked and doing a cannonball in the Bass Pro fishing tank, you're doing okay. He was evaluated at a hospital for mental issues and then booked into jail. But yeah, unclear right now.
Decisions led to that, sure.
Unclear right now whether he was on something or something else was happening in old George's life. But yeah.
This is going to be a story, though, he might tell at parties.
I don't think he's going to have to bring it up. I think other people will probably be the first to bring it up.
Maybe not. Oh, boy.
Now, I don't want to get into a conversation about when you purposefully took all your clothes off and tried to do something, but I want to get into a conversation of where were you caught naked? Like,
you know what? Maybe George got confused and thought he was home and just wanted to take a shower. Or jump in. It's like, oh, I got a pool with fish. Maybe I'll jump in it.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe, I say as I shake my head no. But yeah, 502-795-1997. We'll take your stories on the way, including a message that we already got from a listener from a handyman. Oh, okay. Access